All right, so it's Scarlett back here, coming in doing our video number 20, woohoo, of our Make It Happen video series. So I hope you guys enjoyed the last 7 videos with Kenny in there, him explaining some of the don'ts of trying to lead a more inspired and positive life. Um, and I just kind of wanted to just this video is going to be a little different. I don't really have a complete theme, but I do have a couple of ideas running around in my head that I wanted to, just put out there. It kind of came to me while I was watching Kenny do his videos, and he kind of struggled through it a little bit, and it it was odd because he was probably the most nervous I've ever seen him um, ever. And it was like him standing on stage in front of a group of people, and literally there's nobody here but just our computer. But he kept having the hardest time articulating what exactly was on his mind, which is so weird because he's actually really, really, really good at talking to people in person. So it kind of shocked me when he couldn't even say exactly what was on his mind. And when I asked him, what was stopping you, he said he didn't even know. He just kept feeling nervous. And then I told him, I mean, you're not facing anybody. The only person you're really facing is yourself. And then I kind of thought about that for a while, and that is probably going to be everyone's biggest challenge, is facing themselves, because you are your own worst critic, is how the saying goes. And you're always going to be more critical of yourself than anybody else ever could be. Everybody around you could be encouraging you, but if you really truly in your heart believe that what you're saying or what you're doing, well, actually, I should say, not believing in what you're saying or doing, it's going to come across pretty clear in, especially if you're doing live videos of yourself. Um, it's going to come across in what you say and how you project yourself. And I was explaining that to my husband, and, you know, I could tell that was struggling, and so I told him, well, just get through it, and then we'll just, leave it as it is. And I'm extremely proud that he actually finished the little mini assignment that I kind of set up for him. Um, but on that same note, I found myself feeling a little disappointed, only because I know what he's capable of doing, and I just kind of felt. Um, Not bad or not really mad. I maybe a little disappointed. I could say um, that he didn't really let himself show through, because I think he would have communicated his ideas a little bit more effectively if he would have just let go of his inhibitions about being in front of, quote unquote, the public. But I guess that's pretty much one of those things that you just have to learn how to work through. And that's something I know that he's been working on and that he's going to get better at doing. Because I noticed that by the end of his last video, he started building a little bit more confidence. But on that same note, I already knew it was going to be a struggle for him. That's why I kind of wanted to challenge him a little bit more and push him outside of his comfort zone to see what he can do. Because sometimes all it takes is a little bit of a push to get the momentum going. So, as we go through the rest of our mini video series, you may see him a little bit more, or you might just see me. We haven't completely figured that out yet. But I just want to remind everybody to stay inspired, don't give up, keep going, and come back and finish up our day number 3 of our Make It Happen video series. I'm glad to say that I almost got through the second day on time, um, but it's just a little bit after midnight right now, and I almost got it all done. But I can assure you that day number 3, all 10 videos, is gonna be in before the end of the day. So I'm really happy about that. But definitely, I've got a lot more to share with you folks. So stay tuned and we'll see where it takes us. Have a good night. Bye.